Yes, that's $10.91 for strawberries. And the raspberries, $6.15. Another interesting little price difference between things in Panama and in the United States. Celery hearts were $4.15, and a package of mayonnaise was just $1.85. This is how the first batch of air fried yucca came out, and I have a little second batch going. They came out looking like Palo Santo incense sticks, and so I think they're a little overcooked, but I'm going to let them cool down a little bit and put some salt on them, because the inside is actually still soft. So the outside is crunchy, that's what we're going for. So we'll see. I'll let them cool down a little bit.
And it was so experiential, and I'm an experiential learner, so that helped. Yeah. You know, going to lovely spaces. He had models, he had costumes.
Really?
Oh,
so
yeah,
this is like going into like even. Okay.
Can I interrupt?
Yes,
for you to tell my YouTube, all my millions of fans, what is it that your son is doing? What's the name of his,
Oh, my son has a business called Lens Venture. You can find it at lensventure.com, which is LENSVENTURE.com.
And I'll make a link.
And he takes people to Panama's fabulous natural spaces and teaches photography and gives opportunity to develop your skill as a photographer. And I can honestly say, and not as his mom, but as someone who went as a participant, that you will absolutely love it. It's so much fun, and it's a great learning experience.
Yeah, the experience looked amazing. It really, really
What
did.
I added was
His name?
website.
I'll put his name in. I'll put his name
I
in.
don't know if I missed it. I could have missed it.
This was my first time heading down to the big basin, the big swim area, and it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, both getting down there and getting back up. This was on a Sunday that we went to the waterfall, and it was definitely the most crowded that I've seen it. Sometimes during the week there can be no one there, and on the weekends obviously it's going to be a little busier. I did not fall, but I actually gave myself a scare watching this. I'm on my way up to La Laguna. I'm going to look at a piece of land for sale. kind of seems like it's in the right location that I was looking for and has the attributes that I wanted. And of course, I can't help but think everyone says, don't build anything in Panama because it can be so incredibly challenging. And especially not having a full grasp of the language, being a gringa, and being female. But I'm looking to build aircrete dome home, and apparently those you can build yourself. And there's a workshop coming up in Santiago, Chile in the fall that I really would like to attend just to learn how to make these homes, and then I can decide if it's actually something that I want to do to pursue further. But let's go look at the land. So, not sure if I took a wrong turn or if this is the right turn. And you're never really sure what to do with these dirt roads once you start venturing down, because as you can see, there's not a lot of space to turn around if you needed to, and you just don't know what the conditions are as you keep going. But that's what I'm gonna do, to keep going. I'm pretty sure I took a wrong turn. There was a really steep part of the road that I probably had no business driving down, but isn't this just amazing? I mean, this is just absolutely stunning out here. So I'm gonna work my way back and see if I can find my way to the actual property, but this is just gorgeous. If the road wasn't so treacherous, this would be perfect. So at least there's a spot to turn around. Although I'm curious where this road upward goes. Otherwise I have to turn around and go back that way. And there was a really steep ravine, but I made it down. I just hope that I can make it back up. Not good. I'm stuck. So I'm stuck. I was on the high part and then I slid off, and then I just kind of got scared that I would slide off the hill altogether. So I'm gonna try to put some rocks and maybe some sticks under the back tires to get some traction. And I called, there's a couple that has a bed and breakfast up the mountain here. So I called them seeing if they had anyone who has a, truck that could possibly tow me out. And Randy said that he could come and try and drive it out for me. So we'll see. Not good. Okay. I just piled a bunch of rocks underneath that back tire. I'll do the same for the other tire, but I think the problem is actually the front tire. Well, maybe not. I mean, there's this big rock. I need to move that out of the way. All right, got a little work to do. Okay, trying not to panic. I have rocks under the tires. I'm gonna sit here and get cool and drink some water and pray. I'm gonna try to angle the tires to the right to get up because there's some elevation to the right. And I don't actually think I'm at risk of falling over the hillside because I mean, there is like a ledge, basically like a ridge. So I'm just gonna take a minute and then I'm gonna try. Okay, here goes. In first gear. Letting my foot off the emergency brake. I'm actually gonna go with my foot on the brake a little bit. And this is kind of what happened just for the next little while. Burning out the tires, putting more rocks under the tires. Burning out the tires, putting more rocks, and a few sticks. But nothing was happening. The car wasn't moving at all. Okay, so my rocks are not working and the tire is burning rubber, but somebody said to put the floor mats underneath the tire, so I have 2 of them out there now and I'm going to try that. Okay, emergency brake is off, getting into first gear. Oh, here's somebody on a horse. Oh my God, maybe they can help me. Oh my God, I've never been so happy to see someone. But I don't know. Buenas.
¿Qué le pasó? ¿Qué pasó el carro?
Yeah, mi carro es... Yeah, sí.
Tiene que echarlo para atrás. Acelera. Echarlo para allá y dale.
Yeah? Should I go back down? I should go back down?
Allá y whoop. Dale piedra ahí. Dale. Hácialo.
Alright, I think he's telling me to go back down. And then my phone got too full of photos and videos.
So I got out of that ditch thanks to Randy and Wanda and the guy on the horse. And then I worked. I didn't get to the grocery store because I was, stuck in the road. I have a bunch of random pantry items, like just mayonnaise and cheese and no bread. And so today I went with Linda Allison and her word tour group. We came up to Filipinas Falls, and now I'm heading back a little early because I have work and I need to take a shower and I need to stop at the little store in Sarah and get some food.